It's September 2nd, and this is a mini tutorial on using Sweep and PlanarSrf to make the landscape front steps. To begin, I just copied over the green, or the landscape and the thick walls of the plan, and also the west elevation. So I'm going to use this profile right here, which is the front steps that we need to model, and I'm going to make sure that this line, sorry, this is the second time through because the first one got lost, so let's explode. So we want to make sure that this rail is joined so that it's one clean line. So now that we have that as a clean line, I'm going to copy this over and I'm going to line it up here, and then look into perspective, and you'll notice I already did this, so I would just rotate this way, this, and then move. So I'll move it to here. Now make sure you use click points. Alright, now I'm going to do sweep 1. Sweep along one curve. So this is my rail. Again, it's this big one that we just made sure was joined. And now this is my sweep shape. And we've got it. Okay. Here's this. Make planar surfaces for the rest. So we need a polyline. And I'm just going to outline the areas that is outside of the curve to keep it simple. Here, and then we know that's where the intersection is. Let's take this, and then the curve we just made, like this, join. It says it's not closed, so let's close curve. And now let's do planar surface. All right. And now for the other part we want to do is the ground area. So let's do a polyline, and I'm going to go from here to here. First, gonna do this. Make this interior. Do a polyline. Okay. Combine those. You can do a curve in the polyline. Sometimes I feel like it's harder to control. Extrude. And so do 6 inches, and then I'm going to do planar surface. So it looks like that. So let's go back into perspective. This is going to be our courtyard. Oop. I find that sometimes if you move it when something's selected, you'll have more of a wild ride. Yee. Okay. So I just want to put this on the bottom, like that, and then let's join it. Extrusion, join. Now let's make the majority of the ground line. So I'm going to, I think I accidentally deleted the line I wanted, but that's okay. So let's do arc, start. We just need the profile, which I know starts here and ends around here, and then connects with here. I'm just going to use what's already there, and I know it's there, to do that. Okay, so now I'll use a polyline to connect the rest. So the ground that we haven't drawn, just going to make it with a polyline. Come on. So for here, I'm going down to about right here. I'm just gonna, I might have some overlap. I forget where I made the end of it, but just want to cover the bases. Okay, so we've got this whole area covered. I'm going to join, and then I'm going to do planar surface, close curve. Now let's try. All right, so then I'm going to select my surface. I'm going to go back to perspective, and I'm going to try and trim it. Do this. Trim. Do this first. Make sure you save your work often, especially sometimes trimming and hatching can make your computer very angry. So I was successful at trimming. So let's show, and then let's go look in perspective so that we can get everything lined up. Okay, let's actually look. Move, and I know this should line up with this, and then this should line up with this. We have this, and it looks like I might have made a mistake. So let's do the line, because for here I went to the end of the stairs. But we could probably fix that. Alright, so here's, and let's do an intersection. Select both, then trim. Now, let's just use this polyline. Okay. So let's take this like this, and then we will flip it up. I'm gonna match that. So look like that, and we'll just join everything. And voila. Our U-house, this is also, you would put, if you want to be thorough, you can put your wall here. So it starts here. It looks up, you would theoretically use your drawing, but you get the gist. And so now let's put our U-house on it. Let's copy it from here. And always be selective when you're copying your file from one place to the other. I'm actually not sure. Okay. So get a perspective, and there we go. All right.